If you have been wondering, pondering, questioning, stressing yourself out over how to find and where to find a good single man, you are going to love this episode. Let's talk about it. Hey ladies, Ty Harris of Total Love Makeover here, helping the dateless woman and the woman who finds herself in dead-end relationships revive her love life. Here on this channel, I give real but practical advice on how you can attract, date, and keep the kind of love you really want. So if it's your first time here, hey boo! I'm happy to have you. If at any point in time you want to know more about me, Total Love Makeover, or how we may work together, well then just go ahead and take a look at the YouTube description box below. Let's get started. Now you are definitely not alone if you've been wondering, where do I go to find a good single man? Now before I get to my favorite tips and techniques on how you can find a good man, I do want to point this out. A lot of times I hear women say,
like literally there are no single men around me.
I really want to resist the urge to be a cliche here, but honestly, I can't. There are good single men everywhere. A lot of times our problem is we just aren't opening our eyes to notice them. So here is your pre-work. What I want you to do is notice every man around you. Not just single men, honey. Every man. Old men, young men, gay men, straight men, black men, white men, yellow men, crayon men. I don't know, just men. Start taking notice of the men in your surrounding. And I think you'll be pleasantly surprised to see there are quite a few men you'll notice that are not wearing rings. Now, are they single? I don't know, but neither do you. So you can't really say there aren't any good single men around you. Now, are you ready? Let's get to the good stuff. I'm sure you've heard, to find good men, go to places where men are, like a Home Depot. As if they're not there to shop on a mission. Or a hot bar, because we all know single men don't cook for themselves. But who we fooling? On the regular, neither do we. You've heard all those things. I'm here to offer you something different. Here are my 2 favorite tips. Keep in mind, ladies, you don't want to just find a single guy. You don't want to just find a good single guy. You want to find a good single guy that's compatible with you. So how better to do that than to go to the places that you already love? For all my US lovelies, there's a site called goldstar.com. It is wonderful. It's similar to Groupon in that it's a discount event site, but goldstar.com has such a variety of events, it's ridiculous. There's always something to do that meets your fancy. I'm talking about anything from theater in the park, to concerts, to orchestra, to cosplay events, to gaming events, to boat rides, to throwback disco parties. There's always something on goldstar.com. You never have to wonder again what you're going to do. Signing up for a site or an app like goldstar.com, that puts you in prime position to run into a single guy who likes what you like and loves what you love. But it doesn't just stop there. My second favorite place is meetup.com. On meetup.com, you will be able to find a group for literally anything. And I mean that. I have literally seen a meetup group for people who are in love with their cats. No exaggeration. The great thing about meetup.com is it's available in the UK, in Canada, in the Philippines. If you're there, there's a meetup for you. There are specific meetup groups for singles. Singles who love adventure. Singles who love to dance. Single salsa dancing. And another great thing about meetup.com is you can see all the people who are involved right there. You can see upcoming events, you can see who's attending, and you can mark it down in your schedule now. With sites like goldstar.com and meetup.com, you have no more excuses about not having a place to go. As I mentioned before, there are single men everywhere. And a funny thing happens. Once you start noticing single men, it's like you always notice single men. And you better believe there will be some single men at those events. The most important thing is to live a full and vibrant life for yourself. So what better way than to start finding these events for yourself, going for yourself, and bumping into these guys for yourself? You don't have to settle for the places you think guys are. Just go to the places you want to be and notice the single guys there. Seriously, don't wait. Goldstar.com, meetup.com. Get something on your calendar today. Well, lovelies, that's what I have for you. I really hope it served you. Now, if you want to go deeper with me and Total Love Makeover, don't forget to jump over to totallovemakeover.com and join my mailing list that I call The Dressing Room. Inside the dressing room, I'm giving one practical challenge every week that's designed to get you out and moving you closer to the love you want. So make sure to jump over to totallovemakeover.com or look in the YouTube description box for the link to the dressing room below. You can have the love you've always wanted. Sometimes it just takes doing something different to get something different. And if you're willing to do the work, girl, I am more than willing to help you get there. Until next time.